Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this fine Monday evening? Evening, yes?
Yeah, evening.
Well, I hope you had a grand weekend. I hope everything with you was copacetic. I hope everything is fine. So, the word of this week will be I didn't think about it. Well,
How about expansion?
expansion, because we are elevating, we are rising up.
Yes.
We're being more and more intuitive. We're coming more and more into our higher selves. We're coming out of the darkness. And remember, everything is within. You're here to fix what's inside of you. The broken pieces inside of you, you are here to fix that, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And fixing that, you will find your peace and you'll find your joy. And when you fix what's broken in you, then you can forgive. You got joy and love to give for others. However, that doesn't mean you're full.
I like
Okay?
that.
So, with wisdom and what I'm learning to not sweat the small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I want to, but if I want to elevate out of my lower nature, I have to let a lot of those emotions go. It's hard, but I'm working on it. So, with that being said, baby Crone, I hope that
Yes.
all of you are well. I hope you had a great weekend and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. So, let's get started, baby Crone.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about the Potomac. Take us there, baby. Take us up the
Yeah,
steps.
well,
Go ahead.
actually, that is so perfect that we are talking about Potomac because just recently in the news, at least according to the People article I read about 4 hours ago, Robyn Dixon has officially announced that she's leaving Real Housewives of Potomac.
I know there are many of you that are happy. I'm not. I feel as though, I don't know. Sometimes I think, what's wrong with me? I mean, this woman has been through the ringer
Yes.
because of her husband. And I don't understand. I know it's contracts and all of that, and I know they all do it, but you shouldn't judge me by what my husbands do. He doesn't get paid for this.
Mm-hmm.
So it shouldn't be mandatory. I don't know. It's like they cannot show up like Chris. Don't show up pretty much through the whole season, but you show up at the table. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't like what it's becoming.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
I've been watching this for years, and I'm telling you, I don't like what it's becoming.
I understand. I was hoping to have a peaceful season for Robyn's sake now that Candiace is gone. But she doesn't even get to, well, I guess she gets to experience life without being on the TV
Wouldn't
show.
you if you was Robyn? I would have had enough.
Yes.
I would be like, I don't need this anymore. That's how Candiace said, I'm making money now. I don't need this. I mean, the thing is, what people don't understand, when you get up on your feet, leave. People don't know. I'm telling you, people don't know when to get up and walk away. They don't. They just get locked in because they get locked into the fame. They get tunnel vision. They used to be able to feel when this is not you. The moment you walk into this life of reality TV, you should be there collecting your money, saving your dough, and not knowing how long I'm going to be. So I'm going to make the moment, whether I'm here for one season or whether I'm here for 20. I'm going to make the business, but I would not want to be there for 20 years.
No.
10 years? I'm still exposing my life.
Yeah.
My children.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
my personal. I don't even have. I don't have a personal life.
No.
Because I got to expose 10 years of that.
Yes.
That's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what people give for fame.
That's true.
And money. I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep finding information on my life, my love life, spilling it out, my surgeries, my this, my that, my kids, my that, my husband. No. I couldn't do that, and I wouldn't. I mean, maybe for a year, 2, 3, maybe 5, maybe, I don't know, but 10 years? Whew, no, I don't know. I'm not feeling that. And I don't think a lot of these women, they get on there and it's like the modern day soap operas. But these soap operas things, a lot of that stuff is very scripted and written, and
That's
they just
true.
playing a role. These are your lives. What would we give for our souls?
That is
What
honestly
is the
true.
price of your soul? And finally, Robyn said enough. And Candiace, who I think has got issues, I really do. Just remember, you heard it from me.
She did.
Everywhere she goes, and even though she finally admitted, I'm the racist, I was the one. I thought everybody thought like me. And still, people are still angry and looking at them. I don't know why we as Black people hate amongst ourselves. That is so beyond me. So anyway,
Yes.
I vented. That is my relief and sadness that one of my favorite people are leaving.
Yeah.
And I wonder who they're going to get to replace her. A dark-skinned woman
I sure hope not.
or a light-skinned woman.
I feel like it should be equal. Candiace should be replaced by like another darker skin.
Right.
And
I agree.
Robyn replaced with another light skin.
Absolutely.
To keep it balanced.
Keep it balanced. And I think that I don't know why people think because you light skin, you got it better when you're dark. I wish it was that simple.
Like they say that you think the grass is greener on the other side.
No. Mm-mm. So what else we have going on, baby?
Yes. Well, to start off with this final part of the reunion to season 8 of Real Housewives of Potomac, we pick up with Mia and Gordon. Gordon finally told us what has been wrong all along. He has bipolar 2, I believe. And because of that, he said that if he would have gotten it treated sooner, maybe things would be different between him and Mia.
Mia drove that man to she brought out the bipolar. The bipolar. She brought out the bipolar in that old man. Oh Lord. I knew he wasn't right, but good when he was doing that to Karen and coming off, I knew that. I was like, he weird. But I'm glad that he talked about it. He made it awareness. But that fake, that fake ass, I'm sorry, that fake Mia, fake it. There was no tears.
No.
None. And I saw her in ultra high def.
Yes.
I could see her makeup, the strips of it. And I'm telling you, no tears. Oh, Joy. I'm like, now Gordon was crying.
Yes. And they come from two different perspectives.
Yes.
Because as he said, that he still believes him and Mia could have worked things out because he was going through this whole manic
delusional.
episode.
He don't want to accept the fact that Mia doesn't love him anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the peen. He can't hold on to her, but he's mature enough to say, I'll let you go.
Yes.
I'll let you go. And for me, I wouldn't want your pity.
Yes.
I don't need your pity. I don't want you to live and come and check on me. And I don't need that in my life. And if I was a man, I don't want that.
Yes, because I already see him in a different light because Mia said it herself. I'm forever going to take care of Gordon. And yet y'all going through
because she's going to be forever after them pockets. I don't know. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it either.
I have to trust what I feel. It look messy. No matter what reason, it's like we want to justify adultery under no circumstances. And I'm not saying that people don't commit adultery. I'm not saying that. I'm not judging like that. I'm saying adultery is adultery. The guy she's messing with is an adulterer.
Yes.
And that makes her an adulterer. Anybody that sleep with me is an adulterer. Period. Now, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying, but you're showing all this on TV.
Yes.
This is the point I'm saying. Y'all, you give your lives like that for what? For fame.
Yes.
It's
not looking good.
Mia looks stinky and very hoish. And I like Mia.
Yeah.
I like her. But this do not look good. And I don't care. And especially by the fact that she had that's why I think I like what Gazelle said. But now that you know that he had bipolar and you stuck with him all these, why would you leave now?
Exactly.
He said he found out 2 years ago when Mia started not loving him anymore. When he had that vasectomy, 5 years ago?
I'm not sure when he had.
I think he said it was 5 years ago. If I'm not mistaken. But nevertheless, this is not good. Why? For better, for worse. Rich or poor. I don't like the rich or poor, but for better or worse. Healthy and unhealthy. Healthy or unhealthy.
That's what you got to do.
Sorry. These bees. And I sprayed some perfume on like an idiot. And now they just swarming. So I went. So if you see me just go buck wild, just understand. I do not want to get stung by bees. Oh, it's looking now.
And I'm suffering with allergies over here from the itchy nose.
Did it not work? It didn't work. The medicine?
Oh no, it did, but it still feels a little itchy inside.
Okay.
But moving on for Mia, that was the conclusion to their relationship. Just looking at where we're going later in this episode.
But come on, pick it up. Pick it up now.
So, yes, you said that Candiace came with big balls this season.
Take this. Hold on. What is that? Is that a sewer? Oh, it's that lipstick. That's lipstick. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. You had said that Candiace came with big balls this season because she knew she was leaving the Real Housewives.
That's what I said.
Yes.
I thought you was talking to the people on you said. I'm like, I think I said that. Yeah, Candiace showing off. Candiace is just putting it all out there. She don't care. And I hate to see her like this because honestly, she looked like she's unraveling.
Oh, okay.
She just doesn't. There are some people, if everybody keep telling you something,
yes,
you need to listen. But Candiace is arrogant, and she's got a stubborn heart.
Yeah, she's the one that's the narcissist.
She's a narcissist, and everything that you call somebody, that's because who you are. You see that in that person because that's in you. I can't see a liar unless I'm a liar.
Right.
See, so she done called her a narcissist. She done called her a racist, but everything she called her, she is.
And vermin.
Right.
Can't forget that one.
And this is the thing. The woman that has 3 dark-skinned girls was married to a dark-skinned black man. I hate to go there. But you going to call her a racist, but you married to a white man.
Isn't that ironic?
Talking about you scared to have a white baby when in deep thought, that's really what you want. The psychologicalness of it all. Yes. It doesn't make sense. You can fool the world, but there are seers who see. And I see you. And I think your husband is coming on and he think he is the bee's knees. But see, he just talked to the wrong person. That's all, because Gazelle is not there. I wish I could just step on that screen. And the way he tried to shut those women down, and the way Candiace be like, you read him with your bad marriage.
Yeah, for real.
He's hard like that because he's married to your mouth. And so now he think I can shut down any woman. Yep, you can. But you won't be able to shut me down. Because I know, I'm being honest, the moment he would have been saying, I'm saying, why you got an attitude?
Yes, true.
I thought we cleared this up. I would say, wait, hold up. Back up off of me. Don't think you're going to come up here and just disrespect me because I ain't got a man behind my shoulders. Chill, bro. That's how I would be. I've been unturned. What they say? Baltimore.
Oh, yes. Yes. No. He would have got real B more up in here.
I would have got real B more. No. But I would have really been offended. And I know me. And that's what I'm saying. I'm working on it because I don't really like drama. But I'm here for it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it. But I'm here for it. Don't bring the tea if you don't want me to put the sugar in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't bring it. Because not only am I add sugar, I'm going to add some lemon.
Yes.
And if I get real sexy, I might even put some ginger.
Oh.
So don't come to me with it. I'm not the one. Baby Corn, you can go to her.
Don't come to me,
you
please.
can send her all squealing.
Please don't.
Because they would have to say, because I would have went toe to toe. And they would have been like, she's aggressive. No, I have to be. Because no other husband, not your husband, is going to talk to me like he talked to you. I don't deserve that. And I like what Andy Cohen said. He said, I thought you cleared this up. And Gazelle said, I thought we did too. But he's still angry. He's still angry because he ain't happy.
Yes.
He ain't happy.
Because Candiace isn't happy.
Because Candiace ain't happy. Really, he was a sweet guy.
He was.
And we seen this sweet man turn into a bitter Joe.
Yeah,
he just angry. And I guess he's saying, they come and when they were saying, well, what do you think about Robyn husband? He looking around like nobody care about him. Like, ooh, white man, chill, bro. Back up, bro. Chill.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling that. I'm sorry. I'm in myself. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No,
I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling real blackish. I'm sorry.
You're feeling blackish today.
I'm feeling blackish. I don't want to hear. You heard me?
Yeah, you heard.
You heard?
Well, for the rest of this episode, because Kay, I'm sorry, Kay, I can't remember your name, but she said that she's cool with people calling her Kay, that new girl that we didn't like that got into
I don't think she should be back.
No.
She had too much drama, sick, too much drama, and then fighting.
Yes.
Girl, you should have said out there. You should have said that's like the sides you pick. And the girls that you pick, they ain't even give John Brown about you.
No.
Girl, when you going to see it?
Yes. But how this broke down.
And listen, and then they're going to tell her Gazelle was phony. Why am I phony? I don't have to go out my way to please anybody.
Yes.
I don't even think they showed it. They only showed her doing it in a clipping or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Candiace feels like that was a way to make her and Wendy look bad as friends. So Gazelle's going to.
Who's thinking on that? Gazelle is a mom. She have children.
Mm-hmm.
If I was on a trip and I knew we were all cool and I knew you said, I'm not thinking about you and your friends. When I get a moment, I'm going to go check on you. That's just what human beings do. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to outrun you or outdo you. I'm just checking on her. I felt she was cool. I don't think she fit though.
No, she didn't. And then
I think they could bring in another African.
Okay.
And I think that they could, or Jamaican, something. And I don't know, because I don't think Nneka and Wendy gonna ever be friends.
No. Before we touch on them, I'm going to finish up on Kay, because the last thing I have to say about her was the fact that she pretty much she said that she loved all the women on the show, but really she just gave a whole lot of praises to Karen. And then a little bit of praise to Gazelle for just being there. So we could tell who her favorites are a little bit. We
know it wasn't Candiace.
Nope. And she didn't even say any praises to Wendy, who was our friend. Now,
right.
This is what I found interesting. Andy Cohen had brought out the tea. Apparently, Wendy was supposed to bring Nneka onto the show because they had already had some type of forming of knowing each other. And
Wendy act like she didn't know her.
Yes.
And Andy said, well, we thought you knew her. And she said, no, I ain't know her, so she ain't one of them.
No. So then Ashley
but they do that all the time. They bring people, you don't even have to know her like that.
No.
But Nneka did, but Wendy didn't want to do it because she wanted to be the only Nigerian on the show. Clearly.
Yes.
And Andy brought that out himself.
Yes, he did.
And he didn't understand that move either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because he was like, we do that all of his. She said, well, I didn't know her. I met, and she had to say, well, we met. You don't have to know a person to bring them on the show. Just like did Fallon.
Right.
You don't have to know these people. Just met them and just to put them in.
Mhm.
They just coming in through you. You're bringing them in, but you didn't bring them on to the show. You just the doorway for them to enter in, that you had some kind of connection.
Right.
That's all that was. I see how they operate.
Mhm.
And so for her not to do that, you tell me what that is. And I'm telling you, these people, I'm telling you, the more I'm trying to clean up my inside, the more I see how corrupt we are on the inside. We can look pretty, and we could be having the most expensive clothes. We can have the expensive bags, expensive shoes. We can have everything, but our insides are rotten and stink from here to high heaven. And because of that, we miss the mark. It's not this. It's what's on the inside of you that counts.
Yes.
And this is what I see with them girls. They have to work on their inside.
They really do. Now, they all have a problem with Deborah. I mean, I understand the beef that they have with Deborah, but Mia, this is the most interesting. Mia had to say that she felt like Deborah came with that fighting energy, all because Deborah approached Mia about calling her a 4. And then Mia decides to change it, and she was like, well, all the ladies are 10s, actually. And I just felt like, well, actually, she said it herself. She said that she was nervous of Deborah, so she just decided to lie to Deborah to save herself.
She didn't lie. She just changed the subject. Deborah was coming to find some eternal peace. So when you say somebody's coming for drama, I think that that's just the way her way. She doesn't strike me like that. She just seems that she's insecure, and she was on this show. She was rejected, made fun of, ridiculed. It's out in the world, and she's humiliated. And so I guess she just want to come and just, why you talking about me?
Yeah.
Why don't you like what I hear is why you don't like me? What have I ever done to you? I see this spiritually. What have I ever done to you? Why didn't you say it to my face? Why are you calling me these names? That's what I hear. And so Candiace is a fighter. Remember Monique? Monique told us this is what she does. Candiace would have fought Ashley.
Yeah.
Candiace got a problem with her mouth.
She does. Even Ashley said it herself.
Everyone knows it. Her mother tells her. Her husband tell her. The way she talked, I could not handle her mouth. It is lethal.
Yes. And then she cries saying, why is everybody justifying me being attacked because of my mouth?
She can't see it.
She can't.
The Bible says that the tongue is an unruly member and that it sets off the course of hell. That's powerful.
Yeah, we see it.
Unruly.
Bye-bye.
And look at her. She starts fire. She's little fires everywhere.
Honestly.
And it's going to be like that in the real world for her.
Yeah.
If she hang around people, she is a far. She's a far bug. It's her mouth. If she can take and learn to control her tongue, Candiace will be a beautiful person. You can't say everything that traffic in your head because you think you can. Not everybody can handle that. And Ashley was correct in saying that.
Yes, she was.
You know? You can't say everything you want. You got to be careful. Some people are walking time bombs. Some people are insecure. And Candiace is very insecure. And she little. And this is how she's a little woman with a big fat mouth. And I said it. And for this reason, I would love to see what the energy will be like without her. And I'm going to miss Robyn and without Robyn. But I think that Robyn needs to go because of Juan. Juan has cost her job.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. You cost her job, Juan.
Well,
that's how I see it. But she wanted, and anyway, people have been wanting her to leave and wanting them to leave. And I think that's so wrong. How would you like if somebody want you to leave from your job?
Yeah, my only question.
And she haven't really done anything.
My question is, now that Robyn isn't working, is Juan working?
Robyn got businesses and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And her and Gazelle got a podcast.
Oh, okay.
And she got
Got you.
YouTube. She
So
famous.
they still have another source of revenue.
Yeah.
Okay, because Robyn was talking about how she was the.
She wouldn't have left, but she couldn't have thought she could make it.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like she was fired. So
Gazelle need to leave. Karen need to. They just need to. I think
get a whole new
after.
cast.
I think after so many years, you just need to get a whole cast.
Yeah,
but
like they do.
People don't like that.
Yeah, they did that with Housewives of New York. Got a whole
But
new
people
cast.
don't like that.
Oh, and then lastly, all we have to touch on is Ashley in her marriage, because
finally,
because she talks about how she has breaking out of this toxic cycle with Michael and is ready to move forward to getting a divorce, and also at the same time that she feels like, well, actually Mia had asked her that if she divorces Michael, will Michael still support her financially if Ashley needs it?
She said she didn't know.
Yeah, she didn't know. She seemed a little nervous about answering that. Like, I don't know. And that's the trepidation that she has.
You know, I don't know what is the hurry in running for a divorce. If you and your husband are separated and y'all cool with that, what business is that to anybody?
That's true.
If you're not ready to get a divorce, that's your marriage. If that's how y'all roll, if your husband is a cheater and you choose to look the other way, that marriage bed is undefiled.
That's true.
What that means is what go on in their marriage and their life, that's between them. Mm-hmm. They ain't got nothing to do with you. And this is what I don't like about the housewives. You come in and you bust up marriages.
Yeah.
Why? And you go to a relentless public that don't give a damn about you, your marriage, or marriage code.
No.
The world is wicked.
Yes.
And they will devour you. Mm-hmm. There are people that are saying, I hate them, I want them. Who talks like that? That's wickedness. I mean, I could see it. Like I like Ariana. I don't like Ariana. But my reasoning is because of her behavior. Yes. She fixed the behavior, I will kindle. But these are people that get mad at these women and want them out. I don't want Candiace to lose her job.
Right.
I don't want Wendy just because I don't like you. Don't mean I want you gone. Mm-hmm. And if I want you gone from the show, it would be for a legitimate reason, not because you're light skinned.
That's true.
Or somebody done called you a racist when they're racist.
Yes.
Nobody was dealing with that but Candiace. And it's sad to me. And I really feel as though that one cost her job.
Yes.
And she needs to go. Mm-hmm. Because it's too much. It's too much. It really is. And Candiace, you need to go on too. You're not happy. You don't like the girls. You're not going to give in. You don't want no peace. So you need to go. Wendy, Osefa.
Yes.
And another adventure. Yeah. Like we see how long this lasts.
Yes.
Because when she see the work involved in blogging, is she a blogger or a new? What is she?
It's like a podcast.
She a podcast.
Yes. She kind of just it seems like what the Breakfast Club do. Get a bunch of except instead of talking about news, I guess they sit around talking about business adventures and how to be an entrepreneur. Like she says, high sophisticated stuff us people don't understand.
I understand it. That's just that I want something exciting. I want to come in here to gossip, the juicy, the goosey. I don't want to sit about and talk about digits and numbers, and that would not. I want to come in here about, what's going on with this person, what's going on with Tamar and JR, which I'm going to talk about. I want that. Give me that.
Yes.
And I like something lively, but I still want to do regular news, and I want to talk about the housewives and fun things. Yes, I will talk about some real heavy things, but I do like this part of blogging. Mm-hmm. It's fun. It takes your mind off of it. It's work, but it takes your mind off of it. I love it. Go ahead, baby Crone.
And then my last final note for this recap is that the MVP of this reunion was honestly Andy, because he saw him trying so
He
hard
tried.
to make everyone and all their problems, like Candiace and
Dissipate.
Robyn, Candiace and Gazelle, Wendy and NECA. It just wasn't, nobody resolved any problems. And he was just like,
And I'm telling you, if I have to go back, it's like this is old though.
mm-hmm.
Because if you can't even act and work together, the joy of the show is gone. You always feel see, it wasn't like that. Somebody brought division, and now we've been divided. Now nobody was thinking about racism until Candiace.
Yes.
So now that's all, and now that Candiace is gone, because I don't think Wendy saw that, and like Candiace said, she didn't see it either.
Mm-hmm.
But people, because you planted that seed in the mind of the weak.
Yes.
You know, that's what they see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, yeah, I see it. Yeah, they light skin bandits. Yeah, not looking at, wait a minute, how are you going to say these woo? So it's crazy. But the one that is really the racist is the one that married to the white man.
Yes.
The one that don't have no children. Because at the end of the day, she wants a white baby or a light baby for sure, clearly. But I think Candiace is scared.
Yes.
To have a baby and go through that and put her little body through that. This is what that's all about.
Yeah.
Candiace is scared. And I understand that because I was petrified to be pregnant. I was scared of the morning sickness. I was afraid the guy was going to get too fat. Oh, I was just scared. I was scared. I was scared. I had one and I said, I'm done. Keep it. It was painful. I enjoyed my pregnancy. I didn't get very big. I didn't get big at all, really. Noticeable, but I wasn't big or balloon. I only got up to 135 pounds, but I was small when I started. So pregnancy was beautiful. It was the delivery. Oh my God. Labor and delivery
sound good.
tapped me out. I ain't never experienced nothing like that, and nor will I ever want to experience it again. Do you know it was so bad for me, they had to hypnotize me? I have to tell you that story one day.
Oh my God.
They hypnotized me because they couldn't put me to sleep because I was throwing up. This is how bad those cramps was. Oh, and I was so nauseous, and they said they couldn't give me. It was horrible. And I guess they was giving me something that they did soothe it. And it was awful. And they called in a specialist to hypnotize me. I'll tell you the story one day about that.
Yeah.
So anyway, anything else? So I know I'm going to be missing Robyn.
Yes.
I'm going to miss Candiace, you know. But I think the show needs that. And I'm glad that Candiace is moving on.
Yes.
And putting her career, because Candiace, to me, she was a fireball. Just her mouth. And she will be missed by me. You know, Robyn, you know, I love Robyn. She's like the girlfriend next door. Yeah. I love Robyn. I love her. And she will be missed by me. Okay? And I love her, but I understand right now, you got to look out. Do you want your marriage? Because if you do, you're going to have to leave the show.
Unfortunately.
Because your husband is not being supportive. And I don't blame him, because you don't owe anybody a damn thing.
Yes.
Excuse my language. But that's how I feel about that. Not like damn in a negative, but damn.
Yeah. Just
damn that to hell. I owe you nothing. And if that's the way your husband feels and you defend it, then you have to walk away, because this show is going to tear you up.
Yes.
And now you free from it, Robyn. Good luck and make money. You're educated. You're an educated woman. You still got a lot of work years left. You're doing good. Now let Warren carry it. And let's see when he going to get a job and how it's going to work after he done did this calamity. And put it on you. He got a good woman because he got you, Robyn.
That's true.
And you know what? A lot of times they don't even miss it. They don't even know what they have until it's gone. And if you should ever take a notion to rise up and walk away, I feel sorry for him, because he will be lost without you, Robyn.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's word.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I have to say. And I hope the universe get that message to you. You are a beautiful woman. You You're strong.
Yes.
And I seen the show break you, and I seen your husband break you.
Yeah. Like we about to break this bee.
Like we about to break the bee up in here. Is it still buzzing?
No.
Okay. So with that being said, I guess it's time to say adios. No.
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers.